Gachikun was never taken to the air as well against JuniorLeo, so he didn't give him the opportunity to anti-air with the Dragon Punch and get the Oki afterwards. So really this comes down to how Oil King decides to play.
Yeah.
And obviously JuniorLeo not mashing light DP repeatedly.
Well, that's JuniorLeo's style, right? I was thinking in my head he should employ a Takamura style, because Takamura, as crazy as his Ken is, he had very good footsies. He used to play this matchup a ton. Of course, his brother plays the same character. Yep. And I remember him distinctively playing against Gachikun. He lost, but he whiff punished down fierce about 5 times. Yes. With stand medium punch. He stood at a range where you're not really comfortable standing at against Rashida's Ken, but he bravely stood in that range, and he let him do that button, and he didn't let him get away with it. If he can apply that to the rest of his game, suddenly he becomes a bit more deadly, because he relies a bit too much on people. Like, he had so much joy from DPing and anti-airing jump-ins, which is a skill set, absolutely. But when Gachikun wasn't jumping in, there wasn't a plan B. There needs to be a plan B against these high-level Rashids. Absolutely.
With punishing in the neutral, there is significant recovery on that crouch fierce.
Yeah, and of course you get good Oki as well, right?
Yeah, everything Ken gets, everything Ken gets leads into Oki. Stand medium with punish into heavy Tatsu, most likely. Medium Tatsu, even after that, he gets Oki. He gets Oki off absolutely everything. I mean. Obviously, it's a read. It's very difficult for him to cover both wake-ups unless it is... unless it's a heavy Tatsu knockdown.
Yeah, heavy Tatsu knockdown, that's the one.
Then he gets the double jabs, but... With Oil King, it's really down to the decisions that he makes, how he wants to play, how he chooses to play. If he keeps it on the ground, it's going to be very, very difficult. One of the areas in which Ken has difficulty, he has to start taking risks, dashing, running. I'd like to see him use Fireball a little bit more at uncomfortable ranges as well. Gachikun felt very, very comfortable just mashing out lights and medium
Gachikun wasn't jumping, because he didn't need to, because you weren't throwing Fireballs.
Exactly.
Oh, he's gone for his Ibuki. I was about to say, what the hell?
I think it's going to be Ken. He's going to go down.
Yeah, this guy, if he had an Ibuki, he would have whipped out yesterday when things were going horribly wrong, right? He is Ken and Ken only, a Seth player from Street Fighter 4. Many people would be surprised to see a Seth player switch exclusively to Ken. Very honest style compared to like a Seth. Nevertheless, here we are.
Say that Ken's a very honest style.
Ken is, yeah, he isn't that honest. He's a scumbag.
Compared to Seth.
But compared to Seth, he's an innocent angel. All right, here we go. The crowd erupts. Every hit here will explode here if JuniorLeo can do anything against Oil King. But Oil King, easily one of the favorites here this weekend.
Immediately the light mixer comes out. Look at that.
Called it. Straight in there, into the corner.
That would have been Galactic. If he'd have done neutral jump at the start, Galactic brain read. He's already in the corner, and this is trouble.
Oh, man, bad start. Really good start here from Oil King. Brave Tech pays off. Ah, should have done forward. All right, still going to survive this, though. Ken's never out of it. Needs to read this next one right, though. Doesn't. That's it.
Wow, what a start for the Oil King and JuniorLeo. That is really... We saw that he was suffering under the pressure a bit yesterday on the stage in finals. How's he going to deal with the cage now? Oh, my God, the -2 mix-up. The weak one -2 mix-up. He gets the back throw. He gets the shimmy as well.
Here we go, here we go.
No punish.
Let's get away with that run.
Backs off.
That's the range. He's standing there, but he wasn't ready for that stand fierce. Oh,
his confirms are on point yesterday as well. There we go.
Okay, okay. Very good whip punish there. Interruption. Oh, my goodness. That's going to hurt. JuniorLeo going in right now. Oil King's in big trouble.
It's time to guess for the game. Oh, the wake up light kick.
What?
No!
What was that? Strange decision there from Oil King. I imagine an execution error as JuniorLeo gets one round apiece here.
There we go.
Started around. Ooh.
Just too far away to get that light kick.
Could have been such a good start. Gets away with that new shot. Oh, Oil King playing like a madman right now, Logan. He's in corner though. This is where he's
yes!
He was looking for that.
We saw how good he was reacting to Laura Fireball start up. Big gap there in between the whirlwind start up here on the cancels. For Rashid now, the buff and light kick into the EX Tatsu. And the throw bait again. Another EXTP to the corner. What's it going to be? Oh, a side switch! And after getting blown up in the first round with a perfect JuniorLeo causes the Sao Wagram to explode himself. Going 1-0 up.
I know you didn't think I could qualify, but I'm going to show all you guys.
And you know what?
I deserve to be here.
That was all solid play as well. That wasn't any random stuff. There weren't any random run cancels and jump-ins all over the place. That was very solid, sustainable stuff from JuniorLeo.
Oil King tried to get in his head with those EX spinning mixes as well. Didn't work out. JuniorLeo just stayed composed.
With punishes the mixer that time. Maintaining that range. Goes low. Oh, he didn't get the standing light kick buffer.
Oil King back in it.
And again, he's ready for that whirlwind startup. You're not getting that cancel on me, he says.
Should have pressed the button there.
He's got wake up DPs of his own. Nice strings from JuniorLeo. And another whiff punish. He's spacing that out really well, is Leo.
Oh, he almost DP'd there. Nice escape from the corner. Gets away with a jump in.
Back in the corner as well. Yeah, no heavy mixer. And
Oil King's under a lot of pressure.
Under pressure. That's exactly right.
Okay, good throw, but he's back to neutral. Gets in, out of there. Oh my days, was that guaranteed?
No, that couldn't have been a punish. Still big life lead.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
JuniorLeo.
Could have supered.
Oh no, he dropped it.
He's still in there.
He's gonna punish that.
What's he doing? He's forced the feature up. Oh, what a mistake.
Two big errors from Oil King.
Match point, JuniorLeo. Red Bull Kumite, you never failed to deliver. Is this gonna happen?
This arena, there we go, he's finally starting jumping as well now.
Yeah, that's it, he's forced him into that situation now. Oil King feeling like he's taking a bit more risk.
That spacing outside of mixer range. Let's see if Gatch, oh my neck, let's see, Oil King pushing to the corner and punishing for that. Stun his lights up.
Makes that down throw. This round out, still be alive though. Have to read right here if you're Oil King, honestly. You don't want JuniorLeo to get going again.
Oil King wants to get this kill.
Oh my days.
Activates.
Nice buttons. And again, that like a great range on that. Just keeps Ken honest. -2, watch out.
Backdash, he's still going to take the mix up.
Oh. All right, there it is. Really well-weathered storm there, I must say. He got in a few times there. Oil King made all the right reads. Managed to interrupt that dash in. Saves one match point, but he's still match point JuniorLeo.
Another buffer light kick into the EX Tatsu for the dash up.
Oh, he almost DP'd again.
What? Oh no! The light DP's starting to come out that we saw yesterday.
Let's put him in the corner as well. Delayed jab, gets the counter hit conversion.
Again, he can't take the throw.
Oh no! He's done. He is dead. That's going to be one apiece. He should get the critical out here. What?
No, he's dropped it!
Oh my God! Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Happening?
A huge mistake from Oil King.
He's got no bar on wake up as well. He's got to take this. He's got to take all of this pressure. Oh, and he lets him out of the corner. He activates now. No B reversal.
There you go.
As soon as he let him out of the corner, it was a very, very big ask. But that was almost an incredible comeback from Leo.
I'm not going to laugh the whole day if the matches continue in this fashion. Fantastic effort here from Leo as he almost took it against Oil King.
But we have seen 3 very big drops from Oil King so far already in only 2 games.
Speak about nerves, man. Could it be him who's feeling a bit of the pressure right now? Not JuniorLeo. He's used to this. The French are extremely loud. They were screaming behind him yesterday and he still played his best Street Fighter. Now Oil King's got the crowd rooting against him. Is it beginning to affect his nerves? I do not know, but there were a couple of uncharacteristic drops there from Oil King.
Oh my God, he's trying to go for the mind games. The ugly costume. No, he's gone back to the Vitality colors. So here we go, 3rd and final game. Some very, very impressive signs here from JuniorLeo. A player that not many people gave much of a chance.
No. He is playing really well. Showing great awareness in the matchup. It's a little bit of mayhem, man. A little bit of craziness and a lot of composure. Okay, all right. Oil King started addressing that. Oh, wow. No press buttons. Tick pro. Nice jump.
Out of there. There we go. He's slightly ready for the full jump. This time's his Oki though.
Yeah, happens to take that tiny bit of damage to get out of the corner. Puts himself back in there, but throws JuniorLeo back in. Oh, wow.
And he's going to get the corner back as well. That late V-trigger cancel punish. Here's the Oki as well. Wakes up light kick. No, the light DP. And he dies for it. We pointed that out before the set. He was letting that light DP fly in pressure. Not necessarily on wake up, but just in strings. Trying to discourage his opponents. Yeah, trying to discourage his opponents from tick grabbing. But
and as you say, he gets Oki off everything, so he's able to close out rounds off the back of that 1 DP. In the corner again, match point, Oil King, how this has turned around. Block, but he's back in there.
Yeah. He's doing well to block, but it's just blocking.
Oh, Oil King's really chased up here. So activate. Back dash, he knew was getting a DP.
Delayed back throw. Uh-oh.
There's that light spin in mixer. He stopped doing it because he got whiff punish so many times. So close to bring it in now.
There's the DP. Again, he's scared of the wake up. Giving him too much respect.
Oh no, what was that dash?
And he doesn't drop the critical art this time, and that is it. JuniorLeo sent to losers bracket. Oil King after a very shaky start.
Order is restored.
Oil King will be playing Uchimura.
A run back of what was the event where he reset the bracket?